dot list. So now it will just have the same problem as before. Yep, okay. So what we'll do is we'll say limit is 100. Yes, okay, boom. For the moment, I know I need to work out what on earth I'll do once I get over like 100 people. But for the moment, I'm just going to for the moment I'm just going to push this live, so like the site doesn't stop working for like everybody. Indexing for instant search, really doesn't take that long, does it? Let's just do this manually. So that one's updated. That's fine, because that's via email and not username. That is also fine. Then sign in. That's also fine. And sign up. Here we go. We're still indexing for instant search. No, now my code editor stopped working. Fun. Oh, here we go. We've got something. So awesome. So all of them in there now have the email thing. So now we can just edit that module and then it will start working. Finished. How are you doing? Thanks. I'm doing pretty well. I was in the middle of something until everyone started signing up, and I think we've got like 60 people signed up now, nearly. And then I realized that nothing works with more than 10 people. So I'm just pushing like a hot fix. Then we'll push like a proper fix. Okay. Hot fix for stripe list pagination problem doesn't work over 100. Okay, so now that we've got this done, I have a bit of peace of mind, because then people can actually keep using it, which is good. In fact, I wonder how long until I get to 100 people. Wonder which I should do first. First of all, let's see if this thing actually worked, because I'm kind of curious. Probably won't work because it's still deploying. How many hours do I program per day in average? It's hard to like say. Like some days I program a bunch, sometimes I do barely any. Probably on average like 1.5, maybe. I'm not quite sure. Boom. So now we have data dot. Okay, so we get the thing back from here. Switching back to the front end for a sec. How did yours go, Valentino? Was yours good? How many hours? Oh, you mean how many hours, like today? Today so far I've been going for 17 hours. I equals 0, I is smaller than object dot keys response dot length I plus plus data object dot keys I equals response project dot keys I. Awesome. Cool. Let's try this now. So now we go to here, and then okay, data. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Those sorts of things always happen. Oops. This should be object.keys res. That's better. Okay, so then if we go to data, boom, all this lovely stuff shows up. Look at all this beautiful stuff. This is amazing. This is my friend. We're at 60. I wonder how long until we get to 100. Because once we get to 100, I'll have to actually do stuff. Oh, no, okay, so ending before object ID. Oh, that's to fetch the previous page. So we want starting after. So the problem is I have no way to test this until we reach over 100 people, basically. So we just have to hope this works, I suppose. Which it probably won't, but it's worth a try. Okay, get all customers. Then, so what do we receive? Do we receive any pagination stuff? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, is this it? Oh, here we go. Log res dot has more. Whoop. Why did I write home? Okay. What's this about? It has more false. Okay. If dot has more. They'll say if it doesn't have more, just to make things easier, and neater, I mean, and we'll return res else customers dot list limit 100. Then how do we do this? Starting after equals starting after res dot reverse 0 dot id. So you know what we'll say? We'll say var res handler equals that. then it will cool itself again. Let's try this. Let's just hope this works. Yeah, we basically have no way to test. We can just test whether or not it breaks stuff, and that's about it. Perfect. Why do I keep opening OBS? Here we go. Okay. Make stripe pagination actually work? No way to test until I get 100 users. Cool. And while I'm at it, there was a console.log I put in a while ago that I forgot to take out. Here we go. No, why do I always open OBS? Removed console.log. Cool. Then we'll push that. Awesome. What did we log on maker.rocks last? Get basic netlify redirect working, which make the profiles show up at their URLs. Maker.rocks, then fixed critical stripe pagination bug. Maker. I mean mostly that it was just non-existent. But yeah. So cool. Yeah, nice. Boom. Okay. Yeah, so when I when I commit the code, they don't go live, but when I push the code, so when I press this button here, then they go live. Yeah. Now, what were we doing on the front end? Oh yeah, we were working on making this actually work, weren't we? Yeah. So if we go data, we have a nice data object filled with all this beautiful data. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. So we'll start by having what was that? Let's see what's going on Twitter. Whoa, nice. Hackanoon liked my thing. Well, not my thing, but you know, a thing with my thing. Awesome. Okay. So yeah, profile pages. How long have we got to go? It's 12:05, so we got 6 hours. Boom! I reckon we can do profile pages in 6 hours and make product on assets. I think we got this. I'm gonna pee and I'll be back in like a minute or something. See you soon. Hey, I'm back. So far I'm basically happy with how we're doing. I think we've got the basics of a project here. Like, we've got a way to change your accounts, and now we've got a profile page with like all the data here. Now we just need to display it all basically, and then we are ready, I suppose. Ooh, one thing we haven't got, I think, is whip chat followers. Is there a way to see followers on whip chat? And also maker log followers. What's the ghost? Is ghost the amount of followers? Let's have a look here. Can we get followers for a user? User. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine then. So let's just not include maker log and whip chat followers. So, first of all, we're going to need to have like a ton of error handling, like saying if this is undefined then show it, otherwise don't show it. Let's just start off with like showing the maker log and whip chat logs, because that's easy. Section class equals log. Oh no, we're not calling them logs, we're calling them tasks. And then we'll also have whip tasks. Tasks, here we go. V if equals maker log tasks. Type of maker log tasks are not equal to undefined. You know what, I think there's, like, this is annoying me. I'm just going to make a function called not undefined something. Then we'll say return type of, let's just say thing. Whoop, just thing. Whoop, cool. So then we can just say not undefined. Hello. So then we'll have that there. How many people are watching, by the way? 14. That's pretty nice. Wow, 170 viewers. It's a lot. I wonder, is he like interviewing someone special or something? Let's see what Pat's up to. Nope, he's just like looking at the different streams. Really? Interesting. Awesome, 4,000 stream views. So I think about 2,000 of those were from the CAN-bud mail product on launch, but then the other 2,000 of those were probably from this. So here we'll say hello from hello from Whip and hello from maker.log. Okay, I think I need to put this in the data thing. This function thing. Here we go. Cool. Let's try that. Dot Yep, I'm not dead yet. That's good. Dot not undefined. So then why is it not showing up? We don't care. Just care about this. Let's try this. Does that change anything? Not really. Why is this not working? Make a log. Is this gonna work? Not able to. Oop, it's actually scoped so you don't have to say data. Just doesn't really want to work. Maybe it's because of this weird like dev mode thing. Okay, interesting. So I think if maybe okay, well, good on you for guessing. Don't get this. So that. Is this the problem? Or oh, okay. So it just seemed to have a problem. Oh no, still not working. So yeah, I think what I might do then is actually put this whole thing inside of here. And then except this is whip tasks. Then this should be body class equals profile. Maybe this should be like, why can't we just do position static actually? No, it's showing both of them. Even though we don't have dot, what do you mean dot is not defined? Okay, what's wrong now? Oh, it's because we're inside the function. Ah, okay. So var data var VM. Cool. VM and data. Cool. This maybe now. Why is it setting data to undefined? I don't get this. Oh, okay. Data equals object. Boom. Okay, this is pretty annoying. Well, why don't we just define data out of here then? Like, we can probably do that. Okay, awesome. First of all, we're going to go here and we'll say body.profile, position static. Now if I go to min.js, then suddenly we don't care about any of this anymore, which is good. Okay, so yeah, this whole not undefined thing is like clever, but it's not actually going to work. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to have a overlay, saying loading. Then in here we'll have like loading, position fixed, right 0, bottom 0, background white, color dash theme color. Awesome. Then if in here we put okay, so in case you're wondering what the vbind opacity 0 does, that basically like is saying, so as soon as view's loaded, so view will only load like when we get the data, and once that's happened, then we can get rid of the loading thing by setting opacity to 0. I'm actually gonna say dot loading. Cool. And then down the bottom here, I'll just say side dot loading. Perfect, except nothing else shows up. So what happened to all the other stuff? What happened here? Did this just stop everything from loading all of a sudden? It's very odd. So everything loads now. And we just put this. Oh, okay, that should be in backticks because it's a string. Cool. Should have a transition though, right? Maybe we need to start off with opacity 1. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we are going to I'm thinking of just having the same bit of code actually here. Or maker log tasks. I mean, or whip tasks. It's not undefined. Then we'll show that, and then in here we'll say class equals task. Then what's this? Hey Kyle. I'm currently making the code which shows their maker.log tasks or whip chat tasks. So equals undefined, then whip chat. Oh no, whip tasks. Otherwise, maker.log tasks. How's the app coming along? Yeah, it's coming along good. Basically, we've got all the backend stuff done, so like sign in, sign up. We've got like a nice interface where you can like set your accounts and stuff. So now all that we have left to do really is, well, like heaps of bug fixing, but also like profile pages, which is like obviously the whole thing. But we already have like the data from a lot of that because I've been calculating that all on the back end. So like we've got all this stuff, and yeah. There we go, that stuff. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, task in this task.message, was it? Thanks. Whip tasks. It's not defined. Oh, okay, got it the wrong way. This should be here. Cool. Awesome. So I mean, it looks super ugly, but now we have a thing which I should also pass clicks through here. Now we have a thing which like loads and it shows stats from maker.log or whip chat. So like if I were to go here and take away maker.log and then put like pat walls in and save settings, there we go, and then go back to here, then now it should, so now it shows stuff from pat walls on whip chat. You're gonna stay for 24 hours programming. Yeah, I'll probably about 2 hours before the end stop programming if I can, which is, so that's in 4.5 hours. Hopefully I'll stop programming, and yeah. So now, okay, so let's, I'm just thinking about how I want the profile layout to go. I think we'll, we might have these in like a scroll thing. That might look nice. In fact, I'm thinking we should actually have this as like a massive grid. So why isn't this transitioning, by the way? I have no idea. But like, if it's not working anyway, I might as well just say v if equals false. Great. Actually, let's leave it there just in case. I think we should have like a thing here saying like main, and we'll say like class equals profile grid. And then in here we'll have like the sections will be have a white background. I should move this down here. Oh, but everything already has a white background, so oops. What's the maker.rocks background? That's like a pretty good color we could use. I don't know. Oh, actually, this might be too dark, but it's worth a try. Yeah, okay, that's too light. I mean too dark. Okay, let's for the moment we'll say dash sub color nearly white. Is that so then we'll say body.profile background sub color nearly white. Cool. Then in here we'll say body.profile profile grid. You know what, let's just say profile grid. Let's move it down here. Profile grid. What is it? Section. We'll say background white, padding 1em, border radius 15 pixels. See how that looks. It will probably look terrible, but it's worth a shot. It's kind of hard to see. Profile grid padding 2em. Okay, getting there. But I feel like maybe this should be 4em and that should be 2em. Padding everywhere. So what I'm thinking is display grid. If you don't have CSS grid in your browser, get a good browser. I don't care. Grid template columns 50%, 50%. Okay, cool. So we got that there. Actually, gap 2em. First, I think. Okay, well let's tasks.task margin 0.5em 0. Now let's go more like 0.5. I feel like this whole getting from the API stuff has kind of sped up. And I'm thinking maybe You know what, let's do the first profile thing. So for the moment, let's just say we're getting it from Product Hunt, like the name and stuff. We can change this later. Class user, main info, and in here we'll basically have img src. This should be v bind src. Product hunt image URL. I think. See what happens. Yes, boom. Dot main info dot profile img height 5m, let's say. Is that what it is? Dot. Oh yeah, we had image. Also, we want to make this display flex. Wait a sec. I'm just gonna get Pat Wolf's thing, I think. Because oh no, his has a white border as well. His doesn't have a white border. Let's go. I think Sergio Mate. Yeah, I need some good error handling because at the moment stuff just like stuffs up if you can't find it, basically. So we need to fix that. But we can do that later. Might be matching. No, we don't. Slack. Sergio. Ooh. Okay. Sergio. How was I meant to know that? Fitzkirk. Boom. Okay, shows up. Cool. So then we have div class equals profile text. H1 hunt name. Then H2 product hunt tagline, I suppose. Oop, we did something wrong, obviously. Are we not getting the tagline from product hunt? Yeah, okay. It's a bit odd, but it's fine. Okay, so So now let's make this thing nice. Grid, column, so we've got that, and this is going to be like, this should be like big. Let's go. Yeah, that looks a good size, 12M. And then we have margin F1M. Then in here we have name. We'll say so h1 dot name, font weight 500, font size 5M, okay, 4. Okay, what other stuff do we have here? Twitter username, Twitter name, all that sort of stuff. Cool. Profile text, then what? Profile text, margin left, was it 2M? And then this is 12M. Try that. By the way, I am not really looking at the chat. Do you know what are truncates in C? I have absolutely no idea. No. So class is name. Oh yeah. So here, grid column 1, 3. I don't know if I'll have time to make this responsive, which could be a problem. But like, let's see, I suppose. So yeah, how things are going. Maybe I should split this up into like a grid of 4. I think also I should move this to, reduce the padding a bit there. We'll make it a nice loading screen soon, by the way. Don't worry about that. What's with this? It seems to be going like over at the edges. Okay, let's just say far1 FR. That should do it, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. the moment this is looking like ugly. We need to make it look beautiful. I think I should make this smaller. Okay, font size 0.8 em. About 1.25 maybe.